is up, guys? Jeremy here, and welcome back to another best tweaks video. And this is going to be a huge list of tweaks. It's basically going to be just about everything that is on my iPhone 10. Of course, I'll leave everything listed down in the description, and in terms of the repos that you guys will need, I will actually use Zebra to export my entire repo list, and you guys can basically just copy and paste it into your Zebra. I will leave the link for that in the description. But if you guys want to discover more really awesome tweaks and see full tweak reviews, be sure to check out the playlist link down in the description that I've been working on for all of the best tweaks on iOS 14. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump into this, and I'm going to be super brief about everything I show you guys. Like I said, this is to go through quickly, to not waste your time. If you guys want full-on reviews, check out the link in the description. So to kick it off, I'm going to start with the applications that I have. First off is Zebra. You definitely have to have Zebra on iOS 14. It's much better than Cydia in my opinion. It allows you to batch add repos as well, which you guys would find very useful if you guys want all of the repos that I have. NewTerm is a terminal application for iOS that allows you to run terminal commands. As you guys can see there, my current uptime on checkra1n is 19 days. It's pretty crazy, but NewTerm is a must-have application. Disk Probe is really cool. It's kind of like FileZa, but you get a visualizer of the memory that's being taken up by each file directory. As you guys can see, I can swipe through this kind of graph at the top. It's really cool looking. It allows you to just browse all of your files and see exactly what is taking up space on your iPhone. Dynawall Lite allows you to create light and dark mode wallpapers for your iPhone, and it's really cool when you create them. It will actually export into the normal stills section in wallpapers, and as you guys can see, there is a custom one I created on the lower right there. Very, very cool application. iCleaner allows you to clean up unused dependencies and a bunch of other crap out of your device. I am surprised every time I run it. It usually frees up a couple of gigabytes worth of junk. A must-have iCleaner. iFile is probably one of the most used applications that I have on my jailbroken iPhone. It's a complete file browsing application for iOS. It allows you to go through any files you want. This is incredibly useful for advanced users. Another must-have application. I did a recent video on Crashed. Recommend you guys to get this. Pretty much it'll tell you everything that is crashing on your device. It'll give you notifications when a application crashes. It'll also give you a log of all the background activities that are crashing. As you guys can see, I actually have a few different things crashing here. And you can go into them and you can view all of the details. You can view the entire log of the crash. Super useful. It's called Crashed. HomePlus allows you to rearrange the entire home screen layout by moving your icons up or down or left or right or squishing them together. Super cool. Harmony allows you to colorize the Discord application. As you guys can see here, it's got like a black background, and then I do have like a purple accenting going on. Very cool tweak called Harmony. Emoji Fonts Manager allows you to use different types of emoji with your iPhone. As you guys can see here, I have the Joy Pixels. Juice allows you to theme your battery in the status bar. There's a bunch of different themes to choose from, and a bunch in Cydia. Jumper allows you to make the shortcuts on the lock screen multifunctional. As you guys can see, I can click and hold, and I can jump to specific applications. As you guys probably seen, Laetus allows you to theme your keyboard. I will leave the info for this keyboard in the description. LockPlus is a super powerful tweak for the lock screen. It allows you to create different kind of dates and times and widgets. You can even use LockPlus to export widgets to be used on your home screen. Lynx 2 is a Swiss Army tweak. It allows you to do so much stuff that I can't possibly even cover it in this video. It's a lot. I'll probably do a full-on review of this tweak here soon, explaining what I've used it for in this setup. But it is super powerful. There's so many things I use Lynx 2 for. You guys just got to check it out. It's a Swiss Army knife tweak for sure. Prysm is a redesign for Control Center. As you guys can see, I simply swipe up from the bottom, and there is my Control Center instead of swiping from the upper right. And then also I'm using another tweak called Magma Evo that allows you to colorize the entire thing, and also download certain themes for it as well, which looks really, really cool. Multipla gives you some super useful shortcuts to the dock. As you guys can see, I'm in the apps here. If I swipe, I do have some controls here like respring. You also do have the weather there. You have your fitness. You also do have your home and a bunch of other stuff, battery and media controls, all in your dock. Again, that's called Multipla. NPF allows you to customize the dialer in the phone app and customize it to however you'd like in whatever color you want. Definitely really cool. Quart allows you to customize your notifications. I am using actually a few different tweaks to pull off this look that you guys are seeing here. I will get to the other tweaks in a second, but Quart is one of them at play to give my notifications this look. QuitAll is really handy. If you open up multitasking, you can click the clear button in the upper right there and it will kill all multitasking applications. Shuffle allows you to customize the settings application with some really cool features like a banner image and also some new sections here, like I have mods, store, and Apple, and it really allows you to clean up settings. I've done a full-on review of Shuffle. I'd recommend you guys to check it out. While we're in settings, we can use DragSpring to pull down and it will do a respring. DockX gives us some super useful shortcuts at the bottom of the keyboard, as you guys can see there, such as select all, copy, paste, cut, and forward and backward. Very useful tweak. Shy labels is really cool. It will display your labels for a split second and then they fade away to give that clean look. Now, I'm sure you guys are going to ask, how did I make the icon labels all kind of different like this? And basically what they're doing is color matching the application, and I used Lynx 2 to do that. Skinny settings is another tweak that I've used to make my settings application look a lot more clean, and there's a ton of options with skinny settings. I recommend you guys to just check it out. Delete cut is really cool. It allows you to delete entire words at a time instead of one character at a time. So if I type out a couple of words here, if I hold the shift button, I can then delete one word at a time, and that's with delete cut. Super useful. Dawn is full light and dark mode control, allowing you to choose what you want affected by light mode or dark mode individually and independently. Super cool. Cylinder Reborn is animated page scrolling effects. As you guys can see, that just looks super cool. There's so many animations to choose from. You guys just gotta have it. Again, that one's called Cylinder Reborn. Grupi is another one of those tweaks that gives this effect here. Basically, it groups all of your notifications in these little pills. As you guys seen, you can go ahead and select on it. There's also really useful shortcuts like holding on to it, and then you can delete that notification. Grupi is really cool. ColorMeNotifs is another tweak that I used for my notifications. It allows you to colorize them and also have borders and really cool effects. If I go ahead and do test notifications, as you guys can see, ColorMeNotifs is some of the color controls with these, and then also working with Grupi, it's a great combo. Bakgrunnur is true multitasking for iOS. It will make the app continuously run in the background unless you tell it otherwise. There's some really cool features here. This would be super neat for certain games or something that where if you stay idle, you get coins or something like that. But this allows you to keep an app running in the background. It doesn't pause it or anything like that. Super cool tweak. Snowboard is a must-have. Snowboard allows you to theme your icons and a bunch of other stuff. I am using this for a few things in this video, so let's go down to Snowboard here. And we'll go into select themes. You guys can see when I'm running here, I got Space CC, Reva Ui. I'm using Boss Docs. I have Allo colored settings. I have Boss AE5. I'm using a free theme called Shinobi. You can download this theme for free from the iHeaven Discord. Link is in the description. I also have the blurred dock effect going on. And then I do have all of these different extensions like icon mask, settings icon, status bar, icon effects, respring logo, dock, snowboard UI, labels, and fonts. A little tip, don't install the blurred icon effects, guys. You will make your icons look really weird. SwipeExtenderX is another super useful keyboard tweak. As you guys can see, I have those little characters above the normal Q, W, E, R, T, Y. And basically, if you swipe down on your key, you can use those shortcuts. As you guys can see, I swiped down and I typed 57. That's with SwipeExtenderX. AppColorClose has been updated for iOS 14, and I think it's really cool. So if I go ahead and go into the jiggle mode, all of the close buttons are color matched based off of the app icon colors. Really cool tweak. A font allows you to change the font on your device system-wide. If we go in here, as you guys can see, I am using a font called Simply Rounded. I downloaded this from dafont.com and installed it myself. I have done a full tutorial on a font, So if you guys want to see how it works, be sure to check out that video. Do keep a note on iOS 14, a font is causing some issues with certain applications. So if you have a certain app that crashes, be sure to blacklist that application in a font and it'll probably work fine. But still, nonetheless, it's a really cool tweak to change all of the font on your device. Milky Way 3 allows you to have Mac style windows on your device. So if I click and hold onto the settings app, as you guys can see, I have a windowed mode for settings, and it's just really, really cool. That's called Milky Way 3. Now, I'm not going to demo this in this video just because it does take some time to show off something like this. I'll probably do an individualized review of this tweak. It is super cool. It's called Xenon, and basically what it does is it allows you to browse the entire file system of your jailbroken device on your computer. So it's like having Fileza for your phone, but on your computer. That is super useful for advanced users. Definitely worth taking a look at. Whoops is really cool. If you go to send a text, it'll give you a 3-second delay to cancel that text if you don't actually want to send it. Central is a really cool tweak that will centralize the icons on your springboard. As you guys can see, since I don't have a fourth icon, it centralized the 3 icons, so it's nice and centered on the grid. Cask 2 is that cool swiping animation, as you guys can see on screen here. Basically makes the different tables here come in with a really cool animation. This does work throughout other applications, which I think looks really, really cool. As you guys can see, this is what it looks like in Tweetbot. Definitely a cool tweak called Cask 2. And lastly, I have a bypass. I wanted to leave this for last because so many people basically leave the jailbreak scene because they can't get into the apps they use. A bypass allows you to bypass jailbreak detection in applications. It's super powerful. It's just been updated, and I did do an individualized review of this tweak. So if you guys are having issues with jailbreak detection in certain apps where you can't open them, play a game, or open your bank or something like that, check out a bypass. It's definitely worth having. So there you go, guys. There is a whole boatload of tweaks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I will leave all of the tweak names listed down in the description. I'll also leave a link down there for you guys to see all of the different repos that I have in order to get all of these tweaks. I'd recommend you guys to just copy all those repos and go ahead and just paste it into Zebra. It's the easiest way to do it. But like I said, if you guys want to discover more really cool tweaks for iOS 14, check out the playlist link down in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely throw me a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, don't forget to click that subscribe button. This has been Jeremy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.